So I see this rumor going around from WrestleZone's Bill Pritchard, who I've never heard of, but I have. Have you heard of WrestleZone?
Yes, I have heard of WrestleZone.
I don't know if they're a reputable source or not, but according to WrestleZone's Bill Pritchard, he says that Edge is going to make his in-ring return in the 2020 Royal Rumble match, and he's going to be an early entrant. What do you think about that?
It'd be fun if it happens. Um, I would like to see Edge come back. Royal Rumble probably would be a cool place to see him come back, but how much bumping can he possibly do? He had like a neck injury, so I don't know if he's going to be going over the top rope.
Yeah, my thing is like people have been talking about this for a while. Oh, Edge needs to come back. Edge needs to come back. And right after Daniel Bryan came back, that's everybody was like harping on Edge, and Edge got like heated about it and put out like a PSA where he's like, "I can't come back. I don't have concussion issues. I have a neck issue, and that's a totally different animal." And
Yes.
it's like I'm torn because on one hand, I like selfishly I want to see him come back just because I mean he was good in the ring and he's a star. On the other hand, it's one of them where it's like, do we really need to keep bringing back people that are past their prime, to be the stars because we can't make stars now? And also, I don't want to see him get crippled.
Yeah, that's the main thing I'm on. I don't want to see him seriously get hurt. And see, when you say that, the whole thing about bringing back past stars, the first thing I thought was, yeah, that's kind of weird. I don't know if I like that or not. But then I was like, you know what? I'm being a hypocrite because I just saw AEW have DDP on the screen talking about he's going to have a match, and I was excited for that. So I can't not be excited for Edge when I was just cheering for DDP the other day.
My thing is, I think DDP. I don't think he's going to have quote unquote a run.
No,
I think he'll have like a match, maybe
or
two
two.
matches. Yeah, but he's not going to have quote unquote a run. I don't think he's interested in that. And he's in great physical shape because of his freaking yoga, and he's just a physical freak. But he's not going to come back and have a run. Like I think they're going to bring back Edge and give him a run.
See,
So
I wasn't even thinking that. I was thinking Edge may come back for like a match or two at
okay,
most.
if that's the thing and he's okay to go and they know how to protect him properly, sure, yeah, I'd love to see Edge again. But man, I've talked to people that are big Edge fans, like Greg, and he's like, yeah, I don't really want to see him get crippled and have to raise his kid from a wheelchair.
Yeah. And add to the fact that his move involves his finishing move involves him ramming his head with his neck into somebody. So that's something he's gonna feasibly be able to do without hurting himself.
Well, I mean, yeah, if he jars, because he nails him with his shoulder, so I don't know if that's going to jar his neck or not.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, I don't know, and I don't know if this is a anything even worth talking about because that's the only source I've seen like solidly report on. Well, this is going to happen for sure. I don't even think Uncle Dave is talking about this, but I could be wrong.
It could, like I said, it could possibly be true. But like I said, this is Royal Rumble season, and you kind of have to take things with a grain of salt because sometimes these dirt sheets kind of just start throwing out all kind of names for the Royal Rumble that are just
Yep.
absurd and ridiculous. I know. I think I heard him say that Booker T says he wants to be in the Royal Rumble.
Mm,
He said it most of
why?
the time he wants to be in it.
But why?
I
Like
don't know.
he's done that, been there, done that. Like Booker's cool, but it's like, all right, dude, yeah, just step away. Like you've had your fun. Like
It'll
I
be
don't
fun seeing him in it, but I don't see when you hear him say it like that because he said it multiple times. That means I don't think
Yeah.
it's gonna happen.
Yeah. Well, speaking of older stars, I don't know if he's wanting to do anything in wrestling ever again, but have you seen the pictures of Kevin Nash before and after his recent like surgeries and everything on his legs?
Yeah, he's looking great.
Yeah. Well, the before pictures, his one leg was like bowed, and they were skinny. He had like skinny friggin' legs because he had so many problems with them. He couldn't really work out. So the under those bad, the big legged leather pants he always wore, it was like these little chicken legs. But apparently he's had amazing surgery that has finally taken care of now, and he's been working out. He's got normal sized legs for a man his size now, so good for him. But
he'd be a fun Royal Rumble participant.
Yes and no. I don't know. I mean, now with his quote unquote new legs, I don't know how what he can do physically. Last couple times I've seen him, I was like, I love Kevin Nash, but go away. You're so slow, and his bumps look like crap. So I mean, maybe he can do it better now. I don't know. But yeah, I'm just scared. I'm just scared for someone like Edge. Like Booker's in great shape. He didn't get out of wrestling because he had injuries plaguing him. But Edge, that's a big deal, man. That's why it's like I'm torn on ever seeing Stone Cold wrestle again.
I wouldn't mind one more match from Stone Cold if it's with somebody who's really safe.
Not Seth Rollins.
Not Seth Rollins at all.
He'll buckle bomb his ass and paralyze him.
Maybe AJ Styles would be fun.
Yeah. I don't know if I kind of want to see that. It's just such a weird clash of styles between those two. If I had to see AJ versus one legend, it would probably be Shawn Michaels.
Yeah, that would be fun too.
But I don't know. Well, it's fun to think about. But yeah, Edge. I don't know, man. Edge, if you do come back, man, I hope you're super safe.
Yeah, best of luck to you.
And I hope every doctor in the world, if you are going to come back, is giving you the all clear. Because if it's just one or two doctors, and I don't know, and you got to think WWE wouldn't bring him, because at this point WWE's like, well, we're not chancing it, man. Like Daniel Bryan had to hop through like a million hoops to get cleared to get back in the ring.
Yeah, and I still cringe when I see him take a bump.
Oh yeah, when he takes a suicide dive, I'm like, gosh, yeah. Quit doing that flying headbutt. Just quit it. You never have to do that. For God's sakes,
please stop doing that flying headbutt.
Yeah,
oh my gosh, that's one of the moves where I'm like, we don't really need to be doing that anymore.
I know, it's like change up your repertoire, dude. Like if Daniel Bryan came out, wrestled a match, and never hit that flying headbutt again, nobody would be disappointed.
At all.
No, yeah, nobody's gonna be like, what the hell happened to the headbutt? It's not like it was his finisher. It was just kind of like a signature move. I don't know. And yeah, it's an interesting point with the spear with Edge. We'll have to wait.
I remember he probably could go back, because I think Edge was the one doing the Impaler DDT.
Yeah, he did.
So he probably could go back to doing that, maybe.
Yeah, the execution. Yeah, that would be that'd be interesting. Well, that's what I was thinking too. My mind instantly went to that, or he can make people tap with the educator.
Yeah.
Either or. I think he was starting to work the educator more into his repertoire before he retired too, so he didn't have to spear everybody every night.
Yeah, because that spear, I'm quite sure does a lot on your body, and if you're not built like a Goldberg or somebody like that who can probably take that, well, it's best you don't do that all the time.
Yeah, pretty much.